Making a decision is not difficult. What's difficult is taking action and sticking to it. Action is the cure for fear, while hesitation and procrastination continuously nourish it. If you see the people around you as devils, you live in hell. If you see them as angels, you live in paradise. The reason why people suffer is due to pursuing the wrong things. Rather than blaming others for your pain, it's better to consider your own lack of cultivation. If you don't trouble yourself, others can never trouble you. Troubles are created within your own heart. Adversity is a necessary part of growth. Those who can bravely accept it will see their lives flourish. Only those who continually seek opportunities will be able to seize them in time. If you can identify your own shortcomings as accurately as you spot others' faults, your life will be extraordinary. No matter how great you think you are, there will always be someone greater. No matter how unlucky you feel, someone is always more unfortunate. Carrying past pain mixed with present troubles brings no benefit to the human soul. Persistence is the most challenging, but it yields the greatest results. Only when you learn to reset your existing achievements, then you can make room for more new things and constantly surpass yourself. Life is a one-way journey with no return ticket. God won't give you a return ticket. If we all do what we are capable of, we will astound ourselves. There is always a way when you take the first step. Difficulties are only hard when you stay stuck at home. Learning something is a form of training, while not being able to learn is a form of tempering. Mistakes are temporary regrets, but missing out is a regret that lasts forever. Life is a mirror. If you smile at it, it will smile back. If you cry at it, it will cry back. Being alive is a blessing. Cherish it every day. When I cried because I had no shoes, I realized some people had no feet. Life is like a circle. Some people go through their entire lives without stepping out of the circle drawn by destiny. In reality, every point on the circle has a tangent line leading to soaring heights. Don't get addicted to online games. If you're going to play the grand game of life well. Destiny shuffles the cards, but we are the ones playing the game. The fear in our hearts is always greater than the actual danger. Destiny is in your hands. Either you control life, or life controls you. Your mindset determines whether you are the rider or the horse. It's better to have done and regret than to miss and regret. Don't punish yourself for the mistakes of others, and don't waste your precious time tormenting yourself over trivial matter. The environment won't change. The solution lies in changing yourself. Courage is the control of fear, not the absence of fear. Being impulsive shows you still have passion for life. Always being impulsive means you still don't understand life. On the road to realizing your dreams, eliminate all distractions, especially those tempting beauties. Discipline yourself well and don't worry about others. If you insist on taking simple things too seriously, you'll be miserable. Life is like a clock. You can go back to the starting point, but it's no longer yesterday. Life is like a chess game. One wrong move, and you lose the whole game. Sometimes you need to bend and turn, because being too strong can lead to breaking. We need more flexibility to overcome setbacks. Life is like a plate of sand. You can never grasp it all, but you will never leave empty-handed either. You can't control the weather, but you can change your mood. You can't change your appearance, but you can control yourself. You can't predict tomorrow, but you can cherish today. Trying to build a solid foundation with the bricks others have thrown at you, and life won't be so hard. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. Life is like a train platform where people get on and off, coming and going, and you can't hold on to anyone. Time is a thief. It comes silently and leaves with heavy losses. Opportunities are the same. The key to success is believing in your ability to succeed. Human flaws are like weeds in a garden. If not cleared in time, they will soon take over the entire garden. Dripping water can penetrate stone, not because of force, but due to persistence day and night. A cup of clear water becomes muddy with the addition of a drop of filth, but a cup of filth won't become clear with the presence of a drop of clear water. Luck is when opportunity coincidentally collides with your effort. Gain with equanimity, lose with composure, go with the flow, and strive for what's inevitable. Time is a master in healing emotional wounds, but far from being a problem-solving expert. You may not receive returns for your efforts, but you'll definitely get nothing without putting in the effort. Humans are born crying. Laughter is a skill acquired later. Therefore, sadness is a primitive instinct, while happiness is a higher-level ability. Sharing one pain between two people results in only half the pain, but sharing one joy brings double the joy. Giving up when necessary is wisdom. Giving up when unnecessary is incompetence. Not giving up when necessary is ignorance. And not giving up when unnecessary is stubbornness. If every day in life is treated as the last day, life will be more splendid. Those living in yesterday lose the past. Those living in tomorrow lose the future. Those living in today have both the past and the future. Enduring pain that others can't bear, and enduring hardships that others can't endure, is to harvest the fruits that others can't obtain. Most people often beat their chests and stamp their feet over missed opportunities from the past, yet remain oblivious to the opportunities right in front of them. A lazy youth will become a ragged old man in the future. Difficulty is a stubborn rock. For the weak, it's a stumbling block to stop you. For the strong, it's a stepping stone for you to move on to a better future. Face life with a smile. It pierces through the fog. Face life with a smile. It endures to the end. Face life with a smile. It resolves crises. Face life with a smile. It illuminates the darkness. The greatest sorrow in life is not losing too much, but niggling too much. This is also a significant reason for a person's unhappiness. We are always too polite to strangers and too harsh to close ones. Don't waste your life in places where you're bound to regret. Passion is the wind that fills the sail. Sometimes the wind may break the sail, but without the wind, the ship cannot sail. We can live happily. It's just that we choose complexity and size for ourselves. No matter when you start, the important thing is not to stop after starting. No matter when it ends, the important thing is not to regret after ending. Embrace the greatest hope, make the greatest effort, and be prepared for the worst. The biggest mistake in life is to constantly worry about making mistakes. Envying others won't benefit oneself, and envying others won't diminish their achievements. Being born beautiful is an advantage, but living beautifully is a skill. Don't be dissatisfied with others all the time. You should always reflect on yourself. When your mind changes, all thoughts change. When your heart is open, all roads are open.
Life is like a cup of black coffee. bitter to taste, but with a lingering aftertaste that won't fade away for a long time.
Although we cannot change life, but we can change our perspective. Even though we cannot change the environment, but we can change our mindset. If you still think you're young and can waste time, you will accomplish nothing, and you'll regret it in your old age. Destiny is like the lines on your palm. Although they are twisted, but they are always in your control. Life is like a dance. The one who teaches you for your first steps may not be able to dance with you until the end. Those who believe in their own abilities can accomplish anything. The secret to getting things done is taking action. The path to success is action after systematic thinking. You can own nothing, but you cannot be nothing. Break through psychological barriers is the key to transcend yourself. If we have joyful thoughts, we will be happy. If we have miserable thoughts, we will be miserable. Time does not turn back. The present is the most important. Faced with difficulties, pessimistic people only see the negative side of things. Don't trade your health for money just because you are young. When you grow old, you'll realize that money can't buy health. Life is like a zoo. When you think you are watching others play monkeys, you don't realize you are also one of the monkeys. Find hope from despair, and life will eventually shine brilliantly. Most people want to change the world, but few are willing to change themselves. Everyone has latent potential, but it's easily concealed by habits, obscured by time, and eroded by inertia.
Life is like a bouquet of flowers. Careful observation reveals its beauty. Life is like a cup of clear tea. Savoring it slowly allows us to appreciate its true flavor. We should extract the philosophy of life from both failures and successes, learning from the taste of living.
Positive people see an opportunity in every difficulty, while negative people see difficulty in every opportunity. The one who creates opportunities is a hero, and the one who waits for opportunities is a fool. The name of a spectator will never climb onto the scoreboard of the game. Why would you fill the same bottle with poison? Why would you fill the same mind with troubles? You can give up anyone, but I'd never give up on yourself. Life is a journey. It's not about the destination, but the scenery along the way and the mood with which you view it. No matter how long the road is, you can walk it step by step. No matter how short the road is, you won't reach it without taking the first step. The more attention you pay to others, the less reflection you have on yourself. The greatest enemy in life is oneself. The biggest failure is arrogance. The greatest folly is deceit. The greatest sorrow is envy. The greatest mistake is self-deprecation. The greatest humiliation is flattery. The greatest danger is greed. The greatest bankruptcy is despair. The greatest debt is emotional. The greatest wealth is health. The greatest happiness is contentment. The greatest comfort is giving. The greatest gift is forgiveness. The greatest regret is missing out. The greatest trouble is pursuing fame and profit. The greatest sin is self-deception. Thank those who hurt you as they temper your will. Thank those who deceive you as they enhance your wisdom. Thank those who slander you as they refine your character. Thank those who whip you as they inspire your fighting spirit. Thank those who abandon you as they teach you to be independent. Thank those who trip you as they strengthen your abilities. Thank those who criticize you as they remind you of your shortcomings. With a grateful heart, appreciate everyone who contributes to your growth.
Be strong. Only you can help yourself. Although life is difficult, but you must believe better future, and life is waiting for you. Don't give up.